So hey guys, what's up? It's your very own Siddhi me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The purpose of making this video is nothing else. It's not a blog or anything blog related things. It is only about my family, my journey, and that's all. And what motivates me, in overall, it's all about me, only me. So if you want to know anything about me or my struggles or my journey, you can watch the video, or else you guys can just swipe it up, dislike it, and subscribe my channel, or whatever you guys like, you guys can do it. So first of all, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, Sudeep Films. Hope you guys are doing great. I am having a great time here in Japan. Hope wherever you guys are and whatever you guys are doing right now, you are having a great time in your own place. I'm not so good in English, but I'm just trying to make this blog in English. So I don't know where to start. So let's start from the basics. I am Sudeep Regmi. In Japan, I am called Regumi Sudeep. Because my surname is Regmi, and there is nothing like a half ga in Japan, so they call me Regumi Sudeep. I have been here in Japan for like 1 year. Today marks the date of 1 year of me being here in Japan, and soon I'll be turning 24, 25. Yeah, I forgot, but my day has, but my age is. I am getting older day by day. So there can't be any special day other than this day to upload this video. So myself, Sudeep Regmi, I am from Nepal. I am from a not so remote, not so town area. I am from a place called Gorkha Galchok. In the past, it was called Galchok Village Development Committee, Ward number 5, but now it is called Gandaki Rural Municipality. Also in Nepal, you can say it Gandaki Gaon Palika, Ward number 7, and my area name is Chuatar. I am 25 years old right now. I am basically from a middle class family. My mom, my dad, my sister, and me, just four of us. I have been doing great. When I studied well till 10th class, you know, before 10, I was doing well, but as I passed the 10, everything got changed. As I said, everything got changed. Before 10, I was a grade student. I passed my 10th class, or you can say my secondary school, with GPA of 3.28, and in percentage, it is almost like 82%. And in the government school of Nepal, in my time, like it was 10 or 12 years before, like 10 years before, that was a very good mark to secure. Most of the people can't even pass the 60% mark, but I got 82%. I was very happy. But as soon as I joined the higher secondary school, in class 11, my life got changed. Everything got changed from there. And, my parents were getting old day by day. I had to help them in their work. My father is a farmer. I have to work in the field. We had our own poultry farm. I have to work there also, take care of them also. Being the only boy child, is too much difficult. Now I am not saying that being a girl is easy. Don't take it like that. But being a boy is much more difficult. In 11 12, I took animal science, hoping to be a veterinarian doctor in near future. But a disaster came. There was pure science, three subjects: physics, chemistry, and biology, which we have to study in English medium. You know, I was like, I can't say it was all the fault of the school, but we were also the same, and our teachers were like, they didn't have any experience, and we didn't have any good laboratories to do any experiments or so. 11 12 is just 2 years course. It took me almost like 7 years to clear that. I give exam of 11. It was two subjects at the time of result. Then I continued studying. I give the exam of 12, and it hit me two subjects there also. And the fellow year, I gave the exam, but you know nothing was happening. So I moved to Kathmandu from Gorkha in order to take some tuitions so that can help me pass my studies. I took tuitions, and then at that time I was like 17 18 years old, and at that time asking parents for pocket money is not a good thing. So I luckily found a job also. My job was to walk in the nearest area or designated area and do some data collections, do some surveys, and just like that. I was getting paid 15,000 per month, and then suddenly came Corona. 2019 came Corona, and the world got into disaster. No one was going nowhere. Everyone was getting stuck. My job was also stuck, so I went back to my village, helped my father in farming, helped my mother, and all those things. Then, the Corona. It was the first what to say, for the first layer of Corona was a bit stopped at that time, and I got the call from the my past office, and they called me to work with him again. I went back, and I was probably like worked for 15 or 20 days. I had a terrible bike accident with my fellow teammate. He was riding, I was in the back seat. I didn't got He didn't got hurt, but I broke my hand. And then I came after having surgery. I came back to my home again. After I came back to my home, I couldn't do anything but rest again. My old father was driving tractor in the fields, and I was helpless. I can't do anything, you know. So uh, after some time, I got cured, and I decided to give the exam of 11 12. I passed them. Luckily, because of the corona. I'll say it now because it has been a long time. Because of the corona, I passed. If it was not corona, I couldn't have passed the exam at any cost. It was out of my brain. So after I passed the exam, I joined bachelor in Kathmandu, and after some time, some family tensions came around. I can't say it right now, but something came around, and honestly, I was ready for it. I didn't thought something like that was going to happen, but it happened, and I think it happened for good as well. So when I was uh, studying bachelor first year and I was working for my previous company, I got a chance to travel different places of Nepal. I think I have traveled like 70% of main cities of Nepal for the data collection work. and there is to my supervisor, Tirthanarayan's sister, with whom I used to work. And my fellow workmates are were flying to Japan at that time, and I also thought what I'm doing here with 15,000 salary per month, which is not sufficient for me also. What we are gonna do with this 15,000 salary? Let's hope for some big and apply for Japan. Then I studied Japanese language. I studied it for like 1.5 year. Applied in Osaka, got my COE. I came to Japan. I applied after some struggles. I got my COE. After BFS, I got my visa, and in all those process, there was something terrible. Something terrible was about to happen. My grandfather, who was I think 75 above at that time, was not having good health. Just 2 nights before me coming to Japan, he passed away. I couldn't become able to attend his funeral, the final funeral as well, because I was too much busy in my flight schedule, my packaging, and all those things. Then came the day of my flight. I think May 9 last year. I didn't had any meal for past 2 days as my grandfather had passed. And that was the third day, and my family forced me to have some salty curry to keep energy, because I was having a very long flight from Nepal to Japan via Sri Lanka and Korea. I had some food cooked by myself as my sister was in home watching after the poultry and all. I was living with sister at that time, and in the flight day, not actually flight day, but 2 days before the flight, I had to go shopping. So I called. I would like to say my brother from another mother, Anup Tiwari, who helped me a lot while I was in Nepal. I went to shopping with him in the I forgot the name, but it's in the side of Ratna Park. That's a wholesale market. And in the day of my flight, I couldn't have think of anyone attending or cheering me at the airport. But my sister came from home to see of me, and my mamaji also came, and Anuptaya and Anisa also came to airport. None of my family members, none of my family members attended at that time because they were in the funeral ceremony. As I was entering the gates, it was hard to hide my tears because being a male, I can't do so. And then I had a final talk in the phone call with my mom. I couldn't hold my tears at that time, but my friends were motivating me from the outside of the gates, so I gave them a dialogue. छोरा मान्छे भयो छोरी नरुन्छ र and then got inside the airport. From seeing the plane in the airport and Sitting in the airport, coming, flying to some different place where the language is different, culture is different, peoples are different. I made it to that point. I took my flight from Japan. I had my transit in Sri Lanka and Korea and reached Japan. I took my flight from Nepal, sorry, and reached Japan. And everything got changed from that time. New place, new friends, new school, new people. I didn't had anyone to share my problems with. And then gradually I became my friends. We were four hostel mates living together. They are now very close to me. Four hostel mates and three other friends who were studying together, working together, but staying in a different place. And after like 1 month, I started work at the McDonald's. It was a low pay. It was paying me 1025 yen per hour with the weekly 25-hour work. I worked hard. In the first month I got my salary. It was 60,000 yen. 60,000 yen. I was so happy at that time. I thought my life is done now. Those struggles from war to bank to consultancy to airport has finally worked. As I was in study visa, I studied hard. Right now also I am studying hard, but I studied hard at that time also, and I make my languages. I finally started to talk with the people who understand what they were saying, the normal conversation. You know, friends is a good, or I can say the most essential part of anyone's any journey, because in Nepal I had friends who supported me at the time of applying to airport, and after I came to Japan, boys are too fast to make new friends. So I also make new friends at that time, and they are close to me right now also, very close to me right now also. And all the funs and the work, those sleepless nights, classes, hungry stomach, everything got gradually balanced, you know. So that's not only talking English. From now on, let's talk in my own language, the Nepali language. म जापान आएको 1 हप्तामा मेरो डकुमेन्टेसन काम सबै सकियो, मेरो ब्याङ्क अकाउन्ट बन्यो, जाइरो कार्ड बन्यो, इन्सुरेन्स बन्यो। लकिली मैले म्याकडोनल्डमा काम पनि पाएँ, काम सुरु गरेँ, साथीहरू बन्दै गए। जिन्दगी व्यस्तता थियो, व्यस्तताको बावजुद पनि साथीहरू नजिक भएपछि हुन्छ नि, छुट्टै खालको रमाइलो पनि थियो एक प्रकारले, एक किसिमले भन्नुपर्दाखेरि। जापान आएपछि म काम लाग्नुभन्दा अगाडि एकखेर ओसाका क्यासल घुम्न गएको थिएँ। त्यसपछि म साथीहरूसँग घुम्न गएको भनेको मैले जापान आएको 8 महिनामा म्याकडोनल्डको काम छोडेँ। म्याकडोनल्डको काम छोडेपछि एक साथीहरूसँग नाम्बा घुम्न गएँ। त्यसपछि आई थिङ्क म 1 महिना जति फ्री बसेँ, अहिले होटलमा काम गर्दैछु। अनि मेरो डेली सेड्युल के छ भने अब बिहान उठ्यो, खाना त बिहान बनाइन्न होइन, 9 बजे पढाइ हुन्छ। 9 बजे पढाइ हुन्छ, पढ्न गयो। अनि पढेर त्यतिबाट काम गयो, कामबाट रुम आयो, अब साथीले खाना बनायो खायो, आफै जाँगर भयो बनायो खायो। नाइट काम गयो, बिहान 6 बजी रुम आइपुगिन्छ, फेरि 2 घन्टा सुत्यो, फेरि पढ्न गयो। बिजी त बिजी छ, तर यो बिजीको बावजुद पनि कतै न कतै रमाइलो त छ नै होइन। कतै न कतै केही रमाइलो त छ। अझ यस विषयमा अझै केही थप भन्नुपर्दाखेरि त तपाईँहरूले मेरो यो भिडियो हेरेपछि ठ्याक्कै बुझ्नुहुन्छ। तपाईँहरू पहिला यो भिडियो हेर्नु होइन, यो भिडियो हेर्नुहोस् पहिला। जापान आएको 1 वर्ष भयो। जापानले अरू केही सिकाए नसिकाए आँखा रातो बनाएर के भन्छ ब्ल्याक सर्कल भन्छ कि के भन्छ, आँखाको डिलमुनि कालो बनाएर 3 दिनसम्म नसुती काम हिँड्न पनि सिकायो, कफी खान पनि सिकायो। यस्तै हो, यही पाउनलाई केही गुमाउनु पर्छ भन्थ्यो। घर परिवार देश छोडेर आइयो, त्यसको बेरोजगारी छोडेर आइयो, यहाँ आएर रोजगारी भइयो, निन्द्रा माया मारियो। केही पाउनलाई केही नगुमाइरहनु त हुँदैन होइन। तै पनि चलिरहेछ। नसुतेको 3 दिन भयो। ओठोको हाँसो चाहिँ जानु हुँदैन क्या, मनमा जतिसुकै दुःख भयो नि ओठोको हाँसो चाहिँ निक्लिँदैन हुँदैन। सबैलाई हराउने सबसे मुख्य कुरो भनेको यो ओठोको हाँसो हो। त्यो हाँसो निस्किँदैन हुँदैन। अरू केही पाए नपाए नि बिहान उठ्यो, ढुक्क उठ्यो, के गर्छ, गएको जान्छ, हात मुख धोयो, गएको गयो, गएकोबाट कहाँ जाने, काम जाने, कामबाट आयो, भ्याए आफैले पकायो, नभ्याए रुममेटले पकाएर हालेर चाहिँ खायो, फेरि काम गयो, रातिको काम छिट्टो रातभरि बिहान तान्यो, यहाँमा तान्यो हान्यो, बिहान आयो 2 घन्टा सुत्यो, फेरि गएको गयो, रिपिटिङ सर्कल। यस्तै छ। तैपनि जिन्दगी ठिकै छ। बेरोजगार भएर नेपालमा हल्लिरहनुभन्दा कमाउनलाई महिनाको 3 लाख कमाइएको छ, पठाउन घरमा 50,000 सके छैन महिनाको, ठिकै छ, भइरहेको छ, चलिरहेको छ जिन्दगी। जे जस्तो भयो ओठोको हाँसोको खाइन आफ्नो, यही हो सबसे ठुलो कुरो। विदेश आएर अरू केही कमाए नि नकमाए नि 2-4 जना मन मिल्ने साथी कमाइहाल्छ। अरू केही भए नभए नि एक्लै काम जान्छ भन्ने थाहा छ। सान काम बाध्य नै हुन्छ, रमाइलो लाग्छ। अब रातभरि काम हान्ने हो, रातोभर पोलिरहेछ, चल पानी बगिरहेछ आँखाबाट, भइरहेछ, देखा जाएगा। त के भएर उता घरमा 100 ऋण बढिरहेछ, तिरेला नि त्यो दिन हाम्रो पनि दिन आउला भनेको छ। मनमा चित्त बुझाइरहेछ, घाम बाध्य गरिरहेछ। घाम बाध्य नगरी केही हुँदैन, घाम बाध्य गर्नु परिहाल्यो। यस्तै त ठिकै छ। सो यसरी नै हँसी मजाक गर्दै गर्दै जापान आएको 1 वर्ष कहिले भिडियो थाहा भएन। स्ट्रगल चलिरहेछ। भिडियोमा भने जस्तै ओठको हाँसो गएको छैन। अहिले यो भिडियो सुत्दा पनि म 3 घन्टा सुतेर अनि पार्कमा आएर भिडियो बनाइरहेको छु। जापानिज बच्चाहरू मेरो अगाडि धेरै घुमिरहेको छन् होइन, केही सोचिरहेको छन् मलाई थाहा छैन। जापानिजहरू 2टा काकीहरू पठाइदिएर गफ गरिरहेछन्, गफ गरिरहनु भएको छ। त्यही नै हो, भइरहेछ, बिस्तारै चलिरहेछ। बट हुन्छ नि, साथीहरू छन् आसपासमा, रमाइलो इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुराहरू भइरहेछ, जिन्दगी चलिरहेछ। बट कहिले काहीँ चाहिँ यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ कि साह्रो मन भक्कानिएर आउँछ क्या। जब 2-3 दिन काम गरिसकेपछि पनि एक खाना खानु पनि भ्याइँदैन। कम्बिनीको पान र कफी खाएर हिँड्नुपर्छ, बाटोको पावरडीले 8-9 घन्टा जुत्तो काम हान्नुपर्छ। साह्रो मन भक्कानिएर आउँछ क्या त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ। अनि होम सिकनेस हुन थाल्छ, अनि मनबाट एउटै आवाज आउँछ, साह्रै गाह्रो छ परदेशी जिन्दगी
घर मेरो खुसी पारे छोडिएको धेरै हो धन कमाउने आशै आसमा आधा उमेर बितेको जान्छ मेरो परदेशैमा मन छ नेपालमा साह्रै गाह्रो छ परदेशी जिन्दगी
इश्कम दिल भर दीदीना भाई दीदीना मनाम